Hello and welcome again to VW Feast. Today we're having Shakshuka, a hearty Mediterranean breakfast. Yummy! Well, actually you'll notice we're back in the UK. So we've been to a farmer's market and got these beautiful, tasty, but a bit odd looking tomatoes, some peppers, lovely hot chillies, onion, some fresh farm eggs, all sorts of herbs and spices, and finally a bit of Welsh goat's cheese. Interesting. Okay, the VW has now secretly chopped everything up just to show you the peppers and onions we've done rather finely, but the tomatoes quite coarsely. They will reduce down. There's we've got all our chilies nicely and chopped and garlic there, and everything's ready to go. So into a nice hot pan, and we really are cooking with gas here. We put into the peppers and onions. Just let the temperature get up a little bit there. This is some lovely olive oil we're cooking them in. And we're going to just soften them down a little bit. Yes, we've been staycationing in good old Blighty. So we have access to a different kitchen. And different produce. So Jeremy, I'm afraid, if you're asking where can you get these things, the answer is not Berlin. Okay, so get those just a little bit nicely soft, covered in the oil. And then when they've reduced down, wilted nicely, we put in first of all our lovely chilies, and of course, as always, as hot as you like. In goes the chili and the garlic. We like it hot, so we put in lots. Then in go your beautiful dry spices. And we'll just mix those around a little bit. Yeah, we discovered this actually in Berlin, in the beautiful Market Hall 9. Beautiful breakfast. Lovely. And then the freshness of the tomatoes and the onions and the peppers, the decadence of coddled eggs, and all with a nice Mediterranean spice. Season here, season as always, all the way through. In go those beautiful tomatoes. We keep them chunky, gives you that slightly more chunky feel to it. If you have it too smooth, it then comes out as a bit of a puree. That's a different feel. We like it a little bit chunkier. Mix all those through. And then just to help some of those spices mix round, we're going to just add a little bit of water. These tomatoes are so lovely and sweet and flavoursome. They don't actually have as much water in them as the horrible ones you'll find in the shops. So loosen up those herbs and spices and coat everything. And then we'll just leave it on the top just to reduce nicely and bubble away. Then when your bubbling's done, you make 3 little wells and put in your eggs. Now you can put in more eggs if you want, but we're only having the breakfast for the 2 of us, so 3 is quite sufficient. Little season, and then the whole thing goes into the oven. These baking eggs in the liquid is coddling, I understand. It's ready. Out it comes, a beautiful bowl full of shakshuka. Yummy. We'd recommend having this with some nice crusty bread. First of all, though, we're just going to zhuzh it up a little bit. Put a little bit of that goat's cheese on the top, just to provide a bit of piquancy. A little bit of fresh coriander. Careful, that skillet's really hot, but enjoy. Shakshuka. Yum.